Okay. Hopefully we got everything together now. We'll have Sister Big Brim check out the comments and see if the comments board is open now.
Yes, it is.
Okay, all right. Now let me go ahead and finish saying what I was saying. I know you're wondering we haven't been over here in doggy ages. The reason why we haven't been over here posting anything to this YouTube channel in doggy ages is because we can't say nothing over here. We cannot say a peep over here without them putting a strike against the channel. But today is Sunday, and you know what I'm saying, it's the feast day, you know what I'm saying, the Feast of Tabernacle. And I say, you know what, let me go over here and give these folks, these brothers and sisters, some content. And it just so happens that this Bishop Whitehead on a Sunday, Lord, this is the story just to do on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? The fake Christian church on a Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Letting you know how fake the Christian church is on a Sunday. Letting you know how fake these Christian pastors is on a Sunday. For all you people who want to tune into the nightly Bible study class every night at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can go right on over to Illuminati Radio on Facebook. Go to Facebook, type in Illuminati Radio. You see my logo? Hit that follow button, turn on your notification bells. We there every night giving you this truth. So you won't miss out. As you guys come in here, make sure you guys hit that like button. Hit that like button. You know how they censoring me over here. I ain't been over here in years. I can't say years. Probably is years. I don't know how long I ain't been over here for. Anyway, I got my co-host, Sister Big Brim. Also, my Sister Smith. Hello, Sister Smith.
Hello.
What you trying to talk sexy or something?
No, I said hello.
You speak so they can hear you. Say hello.
I said hello.
Oh, okay, there you go. There you go. So we got Sister Big Brim and Sister Smith in the Heezy for Sheezy. Make sure you guys hit that like button as you guys come in here. And we're gonna get on this Bishop Whitehead and you know what I'm saying, the fake. Let me tell you something. Bishop T.D. Jakes, fake church. Creflo Dollar, fake church. Pastor Gino Jennings, fake church. You want the real church, you come to Illuminati Radio on Facebook. Hit that follow button every night at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll show you how it's done. Anyway, before we get into this report, let's have Sister Big Brim test out the comment board.
Robert Finch, shalom, Auntie Mike, Pastor Mike.
Robert Finch, long time no see, Robert Finch. Shalom. Akim.
Hit that like button, family, from Deshaun Brinson.
Deshaun Brinson. Hit that like button, everybody.
So far, that's it.
All right. So we're going to get into this Bishop Whitehead. As you guys come in, make sure you guys hit that like button. We're going to get into this Bishop Whitehead who, went off on a congregation member. You know, if you ask me, I won't be too surprised if this is staged. I won't be too surprised if this is staged for the simple fact that, do you know how much fame he got off the first go round? This Negro became a viral sensation. And not only that, for somebody who, you know what I'm saying, got robbed, sure was on social media 24/7, arguing and fighting against other people. Once a person get fame, once a person get a little taste of viralness, they won't stop. They go deeper and deeper. Man, I won't be too surprised if this is something staged. Won't be too surprised. Yo, just come in and just take pictures and let me choke the shit out you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pay you, You know what I'm saying? The money's gonna be well worth it. Come on, these greedy black women today will do anything for a bag. Come on. If these greedy black women will take a flight over to Dubai and have a then Arab shit on them, what won't these black women do for a damn Klondike bar? Come on, just keep it real. Just keep it real. Keep it 100. Let's go ahead. Sister Smith?
Brooklyn pastor manhandles woman doing service. On video, cops respond. A Brooklyn pastor was caught on video manhandling a woman during his Sunday service, and while cops certainly responded to the scene, it doesn't appear he's been arrested yet.
See, the police was on the scene. It was visual bruises on. I give you an example. Sister Smith,
Yes.
if I come over there and just cop back and wham and leave a big handprint on your face, and the police come, is the police leaving empty-handed?
No.
Exactly. Let's see. Sister Big Grim,
Yes.
will the police leave empty-handed?
You be living with me.
You see what I'm saying? So you mean to tell me Bishop Whitehead left bruises on this woman? The police came and the police left empty-handed. And if you don't believe that this is fake, you put your hands on anybody. Well, actually, put your hands on a woman, to be more specific. Put your hands on a woman. It doesn't matter what color that woman is. Put your hands on a woman, and let the police, and let some bruises be left on that woman, and let the police be called on you, and see who will be leaving in the back of a cop car. It sure won't be the woman. It will be your black ass. So therefore, Bishop Whitehead, why ain't you in jail? Go ahead. Matter of fact, why ain't the robbers caught? Ain't this the same pastor who got robbed?
Yep.
Why ain't the robbers caught, Bishop Whitehead?
Because he is the robber.
Bishop Whitehead, why ain't the robbers caught? You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you got ATM machines in your church. You mean to tell me you ain't got surveillance cameras next to that ATM machine? Well, as a matter of fact, I heard his church was a hole in the wall. He probably don't have damn ATM machines in his church. You know what I'm saying? Bishop Whitehead, you know what I'm saying, is the epitome. He's in the book, Bishop Whitehead is in the book of Jeremiah chapter 23. Woe to the pastors that scatter the sheep of the Most High God's pasture. The flock, who scatter the flock, that's Bishop Whitehead. Oh, look, he speaking in tongues. Bishop White, let me tell you something. Let me tell you Christians something. Speaking in tongues, it just means you are speaking in another language. So when you are when somebody is speaking in tongues to you, you ask them what language are they speaking in. Now I can, it's a certain type of language. You ask them what type of language are they speaking in, right? And they'll be like, what you mean? I'm speaking in tongues. I'm speaking in the Most High's language. Well, then you ask them again. See, Bible says, listen, the lesson that we did yesterday, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. If you don't have wisdom and knowledge, you are going to be lost and taken for a ride. See, when you see these pastors, and they speaking in tongues here, you ask the pastor, Please tell me what language were you speaking in? Because in the book of Acts, at the day of Pentecost, which represents 50, at the day of Pentecost, in the book of Acts, when the Spirit came down and landed on each person, each man, and they all started to speak in their native language. Puerto Rican spoke Puerto Rican, Greek spoke Grecian. You know what I'm saying? Everybody spoke in their native language. You understand? So when you see a pastor and they speaking in tongues, ask them what language are they speaking in. And if they say, I'm speaking in the language of God, will you ask them, what is the language of God? And they won't be able to tell you. Well, I tell you what. Exodus chapter 3. When the Most High God was speaking to Moses in the bush. Moses was speaking Hebrew, and the Most High God was speaking Hebrew. They was conversing back and forth in Hebrew. So, if that man, that pastor who's speaking in tongues, said he was speaking in Hebrew, then your next question is, sir, are you Hebrew? And if he say yes, then you ask that man, then why ain't you teaching us that we Hebrew? You see, it'll start a whole new conversation when you can just know what to say to these pork chop eating pastors when they put on these parades around talking about speaking in tongues. You got to know what to say. That's why they can't. That's why nobody comes up against me. Why? Because I know what to say. When they come back at me with the answer, I know what to rebuttal that with to get them choked up. Like the song, let me clear my throat. They're going to be saying that because I'm going to run them off. Before we get into more of this report, Sister Big Grim, anybody got any questions or comments?
Okay, you have the sky is falling, Babylon is falling. They're independent pastor. They got bills to pay and kids to feed. Laughing emoji.
Listen. You got bills to pay, kids to feed, get your dumb ass a job. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to scheme, scam, and flim-flam the people. You got bills to pay and kids to feed, get a job. Everybody else got to get one. Get one. And then you can feed your kids and you can pay your bills. But why would you know what I'm saying, scam, and flim-flam people who are trying to do the same thing you trying to do, pay their bills and feed their kids? You see? Bishop Whitehead need to go to jail. Bishop T.D. Jakes need to go to jail. Creflo Dollar need to go to jail because they have been robbing the people for years. For years. They should have a robbery charge for every time, every year that they are allowed to operate. You know what I'm saying? But I think this is fake though. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Hit that like button as you guys come here. You know what they're doing to me over here. Go ahead, Sister Big Brown.
Robert Finch, that's right, facts, big facts. Robert Finch, facts, big facts, Pastor. Robert Finch, facts, that's right. The sky is falling, Babylon is falling. The Most High has a special place for these pastors.
Shut up, dude. And that place is hell.
And that's going to end the comment chat room for right now.
Okay, if you guys have any question or comments, put your question or comments down below. Sister Big Brain will be reading your question or comments. Let's go ahead and get back to this report.
The guy's name is Bishop Lamar Whitehead, and He heads up the local chapter of the Leaders of Tomorrow's International Ministry in the Canaris neighborhood,
Canarsie.
neighborhood of B-Town, where things got handsy this weekend as he was delivering a live stream sermon. It is unclear what exactly participated this, but NYPD source tell us there was an argument over somebody filming Whitehead / the service, and it boiled over.
Let me tell you something. If you are preaching, you know what I'm saying, why do you even have an issue with somebody filming? Huh? Because if somebody is filming you and you are preaching, maybe the person that's filming you, you know what I'm saying, is going to spread that film to others, and maybe others that's watching that other person's film may be changed from your teaching. So by you blocking other people from filming you, you are blocking other people from hearing the truth. But you ain't teaching the truth, Bishop Whitehead. You ain't teaching the truth. Because if you was, the only people that are going through these hardship and going, matter of fact, keep it real, the only people that are packed in these black churches is black Israelites. Lost black Israelites. In every church, every Greenville, South Carolina, North Carolina church is black lost Israelites. Bishop T.D. Jakes' church, black lost Israelites. They lost because they don't know who they are, because if they did, they wouldn't be listening to the nonsense that is coming from out of these pastors' mouths. That's real talk. What about Deuteronomy, pastors? Pastors, what about telling Israel why they're in the condition that they're in, pastors? You know what I'm saying? What about that, pastors? What about Deuteronomy 28, letting the people know that, ye shall be brought into another land. There ye shall worship other gods, neither you nor your forefathers have known, even wood and stone. Let your congregation know that wood and stone is the two biggest religions that done conquered our people. What is that? That rock over there in Mecca, which is Islam, and that cross that you pastor every damn Sunday, which is the Christian church. You don't want to tell them that because that's the truth. And that's just one of the curses. I can keep going on and on and on and on and on to the light break of dawn. And I can do that every night at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the Bible study class. Just go to Illuminati Radio. Hit that follow button and turn your notification bells. Won't miss it. You cannot miss it. If you black brothers and sisters today still going to these Christian churches today and not even considering that you're being lied to, I don't know. I guess I'll wash my hands. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Go ahead, Sister Sven.
There was an argument over somebody filming Whitehead / the service, and it boiled over with an alleged physical confrontation that gibbered with a YouTube video that captured the entire sequence. But Bishop Whitehead appeared to get interrupted by someone out in the pulpit who shouted, and he tells the congregation to let her record, which escalated into him inviting her up. He asked the woman if she wants to come up and deliver the word for him, and then started telling the visitors to praise Jesus while speaking in tongues.
Whitehead. Number one false move. You told a woman to come up and deliver the word, which is that goes totally against the Bible. A woman shall not be permitted to teach. That's where you went wrong at number one. Number two, you were speaking in tongues and there's nobody around to edify what you were saying. That's lie number two. You know what I'm saying? And lie number three, Hosea chapter 2 verse 16 says his name is not Jesus. You understand? So you just told 3 lies in one bunch of minutes. 3 lies, Bishop Whitehead. Go ahead.
And then started telling the visitor to praise Jesus while speaking in tongues. When the woman finally does reach the altar.
Let me stop right there. Another thing for all you Yeshua worshipers, his name is not Yeshua neither. You know what I'm saying? His name is not Jesus. His name is not Yeshua. His name is not Hashawa or Hashawa or whatever you call it. You know what I'm saying? Those are not his names. His name is Yeshaya. Yeshaya. And if you do your research on what Yeshaya means, it just means my Savior. Yeshaya. That's his name. Not Yeshua. Not Yahshua. Not, you know what I'm saying, all these other names you call him. It's Yeshaya. Go ahead.
When the woman finally does reach the altar, he grabs her by the head and appears to shove her out of frame. Whitehead tells somebody to get her out of here and said he felt threatened, seemingly as justification for what he did. He then continued the service normally like nothing happened. Wait a minute. Now cops responded, but we learned Whitehead has yet to be booked or processed for this. And at this point, it's unclear if he's going to be. Our law enforcement sources say.
Let me see, hold on, stop right there. Okay, nobody was arrested for that big robbery hoax. Nobody's arrested for this assault in your church. You know what I'm saying? Damn, Whitehead, you just full of publicity stunts. Full of them. You are just like I say, the baby who went up in a bowling alley and put the beats on Danny Lay, you know, his baby mama's brother, and nobody was arrested. Let's see, what else? Who else? Will Smith, the smack that heard all across the world. Nobody was arrested. These are different assault mechanisms. Will Smith assaulted, you know what I'm saying, Chris Rock, that is an assault. That is a criminal offense. Nobody was arrested. The baby beating up Danny Lay, that's a criminal offense. No one was arrested. What else? There was another celebrity so-called here we go. Here's another one. Tory Lanez and August Alsina. No one was arrested. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Here's some incidents that are not assault related. Well, actually, they are assault related. T.I. and Tiny so-called did all of this to these women and no one was arrested. Now we have Whitehead. 2 incidents happened surrounding Whitehead. The fake stage robbery that was heard across the world. Now, the fake black woman assault that is now beginning to be heard across the world. And there's nobody arrested. People, wake up. Because if this happened to you, they would have taken your black ass to jail. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And at this point, it's unclear if he's going to be. Our law enforcement sources say if he hasn't been busted by now, this late in the day, it's unlikely he'll get rung up.
And that's what law enforcement said, right?
Mm-hmm.
If he wasn't busted by now, he will never, never, never get busted. That's how that song goes right there. If he was never busted by now, he will never, ever, ever get busted. And that's from law enforcement. Why? Because if physical bruises was on this black woman, he assaulted this black woman. This black woman called the police on him. This black woman pressed charges on him. And ain't nobody got no, and he didn't get arrested. There's fake written all over this report. And TMZ is going right along with this story because they are juiced in. Go ahead.
What our sources tell us did happen, however, was that Whitehead and the alleged victim were brought to a precinct for further investigation, but nothing appeared to have come out of it from either end, at least for now. BTW, this is the same guy who was robbed mid-sermon.
Who was we got to say allegedly. We gotta say allegedly, he was allegedly robbed midsummer. You know what I'm saying? This is the same pastor who was allegedly robbed. We don't believe that shit. That's why. Go ahead.
Early this summer, which was also captured through his church live stream feed.
Notice all this is going on live stream. Everything's on live stream. This old publicity punk. Go ahead. Yeah, exactly.
Whitehead was...
Hey, somebody need to hire this pastor on a reality show. You know what I'm saying? This nigga making...
I think that's what he's trying to do.
Yeah, this nigga is making content like no other. Congratulations, Bishop Whitehead. This nigga got the content. You know what I'm saying? He got the content, the drama. He need to be on Remy Ma's show that she's hosting, a true crime TV show. He need to be on that show with Remy Ma. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shit. Him and Remy Ma need to link up. Go ahead.
Whitehead has responded claiming this woman and apparently others were sent in today to disrupt his service.
And wait, hold on. Whitehead said what?
Huh?
Whitehead said what?
Has claiming this woman and apparently others were sent in today to disrupt his service.
That's funny. Ain't that the same line that he used with the robbers that came in? That's the same line he used. These men came in pretending to be parishioners, and they came in with the objective to rob me. They was coming for me, y'all. That's what he said. But I protected my wife and child. You know, he wanted to put that, you know what I'm saying, that sympathy on it. My wife and child, nigga, they was coming after you. You know what I'm saying? Because you paid them to act out this robbery scene. The same way, you know what I'm saying, in the movie Malibu Most Wanted, they paid those two black actors to kidnap that white boy. You know what I'm saying? Lord. Go ahead.
Supposedly tied to litigations he's involved in. He claims the woman was actually threatening and beginning to charge his wife and baby daughter.
Oh, wait a minute. This is Bishop Whitehead. This is the same bishop that was so-called robbed. You mean to tell me you still going to your church by yourself with no damn security?
Because he wasn't robbed.
Exactly. You mean to tell me, and they didn't catch them, they did not catch the robbers, and you are still going to your church to preach with no security. Something's fishy about that.
Wait a minute, and then he gonna let the lady walk, and they're gonna let the lady walk all the way to the front of the church.
Exactly. After being robbed, we got to put allegedly being after allegedly being robbed. You know what I'm saying? You mean to tell me you are still going to your church with no freaking security? With no security. Huh? And with no security, and you are allowing people to just come in your church with anything. Let me tell you something. This is the most lionest pastor or bishop I ever seen. You know what I'm saying? He needs a lie award. You know what I'm saying? They need to hold the National Lie Award show. You know what I'm saying? That shit should be on the Trinity Broadcasting Station. You know what I'm saying? Every summer. You know what I'm saying? Are you tuning into the American Lie Award show? Who's getting the American Lie Award today? Bishop Whitehead. He gets the Lie Award of the year. Cause that's a lying ass damn pastor or bishop. Make sure you guys hit that like button as you guys come in here. Let's see if there's any questions or comments. Sister Big Rim?
Robert Finch, right pastor, preach facts. And that's it.
Okay. Go ahead, Sister Brooks. Sister Smith. Damn,
He said
I keep doing that. I gotta get used to that.
He said he did what he had to do to keep them out of harm's way, and that he's got more videos that'll show the full story. Whitehead insists he's pro-woman and that the narrative's being
if you got to tell somebody that you are pro-woman, you really not pro-woman.
Exactly.
Hey, listen, if I got to walk around telling you I'm not gay, if I got to tell you that there's something wrong with me, I got a little sugar in my tank, because you should automatically know that. Bishop, you just put your foot in your mouth right there. Everybody know I'm pro-woman. Obviously, you're not. Go ahead.
That's it.
Oh, okay. All right. There you have it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we ain't been over here in a minute, so we just want to, you know what I'm saying, bring some content over here while we have a little time here today, this evening. You know what I'm saying? I don't know when the next time we're going to be over here, but if you want to tune into the nightly Bible study classes, it's every night at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's over on Facebook, called Illuminati Radio on Facebook. Type in Illuminati Radio on Facebook. You see my logo. Hit that follow button. Turn your notification bells. Also, we got the morning show every morning where we give you that juicy news as well. We got Sister Smith on the reading and Sister Big Brim on the comment board. Before we close out here, make sure you guys hit that like button. Put your question or comments in before I give you about 2 minutes. Question or comments in before we go ahead and close out. And we will see you guys tomorrow morning for the morning show on Illuminati Radio. Illuminati Radio on Facebook. If there's no more comments, we just go ahead and close out. Oh wait, we gotta get the final thoughts. Let's go to the comment board first.
No more comments.
Okay, any final thoughts?
My final thoughts is Bishop Lamar Whitehead, you're doing too much. Yeah. Just like those suits you be wearing. It's just too much.
And that nigga done did too much. You know what I'm saying? But he made it this time. Yo, Bishop Whitehead made it. He made it. Because I don't think TMZ didn't pick up the last incident, did it?
Yeah, it did make national.
Yeah, I mean, I know it made national, but did TMZ get it?
No, no, I don't remember TMZ, but this is the first they caught it within the same day.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that means somebody in that group was from TMZ probably.
Yeah, because I don't think Tim. Yeah, he made CBS News, New York. You know what I'm saying? And I think he even made CNN. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he did. They were talking about him.
Okay, okay. A New York Post. So yeah, he done made all the big time publications, but this time he done grabbed TMZ. Congratulations, you big liar.
Pastor, you know what doesn't make sense and don't add up?
What's that?
Why did he say that this lady came with other people? Wouldn't they already know who belong in the church and who don't? Wouldn't they have already been prepared for that?
Exactly, exactly. Being that you was already allegedly robbed before, you should be on your P's and Q's every Sunday morning that you come to that church. And especially you being in damn Brooklyn and you supposed to be considered the bling bling pastor, you should be already on alert anyway. You know how damn grimy Brooklyn niggas is? And you consider the bling bling pastor? You heard what Biggie Small said. I mean, come on, the bling bling pastor. This Negro want an Oscar. That's what he wants. You know what I'm saying? That's what this Negro want. He missed the fame because when he got robbed the first time, what happened? He was all on the blogs. He would call in the other people's show, argue with other people about the situation.
I'm waiting for him to call me, call us, to call me that. I got something for him.
I'm waiting for him. He called me. If I definitely got to give him a piece of my damn mind. I'm like, where do you want me to send your lie award at? I'm gonna go ahead and order that lie award. Is it gonna be a gold? You know what I'm saying? A gold trophy with a fist, with the middle finger sticking out of the fist, and then him sitting on the middle finger. You know what I'm saying? That is going to be his damn lie award. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, where do you want me to send your damn lie award at? You know what I'm saying? That's what he needs. Yeah. Hey, that's what they should start. You know what I'm saying? Every year, you know what I'm saying? A lion pastor or bishop get one. Bishop T.D. Jakes, Creflo Dollar, Geno Jennings, you know what I'm saying? All of them.
They would have a whole TV show called, they did have a live with TV shows. They would be all in the running for it.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? The real lion pastors of I don't know what Peconic, Brooklyn, Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? Of hell. The real lion pastors of hell. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
Wait, the Lord Sheep Ministry?
Oh Lord. Bishop Whitehead is something else. Should change his name to Bishop Liehead. Oh Lord. Hey, all that time he did in prison, he probably was, you know what I'm saying, coming up with a plan. I'm gonna pull the biggest scam there is. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be all over the TV. Probably was telling people in this chain gang. I'm gonna be all over the TV, people. You just watch and see. And everybody in the chain gang is looking at him. Hey, he said he was gonna be all over the TV. We didn't know he was gonna lie about it though. All right. Sister Smith, do you have any final thoughts?
Everyone have a blessed evening and a higher bless you all.
All right. And don't forget, people, if you want to, you know what I'm saying, tune into the nightly Bible study classes and learn the real truth according to who you are and your true heritage, according to who you are, according to the scriptures. Tune into every night at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Bible study class. Tomorrow night's lesson is going to be on a highest name and how should you pray. Yes, I'll say that again. The title is, I'm sorry. The Most High God's name, I gave it away. The Most High God's name and how should you pray. How do you pray? How should you pray? And what's the Most High's name? That is the lesson that we are going to be given tomorrow night, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Bible study class, on Illuminati Radio on Facebook. Go to Facebook, type in Illuminati Radio, hit my logo, and hit that follow button. And I will see you there. How you bless you all.
Higher blessing.
Amen. All right. Tap, 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 the tap, tap. Okay. All right, Sister Big Brim.
Yes, sir.
You see the reports we got for tomorrow morning, right?